मुनित्रय प्रार्थना। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्या संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकेभ्यो मुनिभ्यो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यः। In this class, we will continue the Krit Prachaya Prakaranam. With the last sutra, this Striyam iti tasya nivrittihi jataha. Anantaram 312 sutra we will take up today. Akroshe नयनिहि इति सूत्रम धातोः इति अनुवर्तते। आक्रोशे नै अनिहि इति संधि विभागः। नै नै इज निषेधात्मक अव्ययम्. इट मीन्स नॉट, नो. दिस इज in the saptami. This is upapada saptami. Nai iti upapadam bhavati chet. Upapadam kasmat purvam dhatohu purvam. Atra dhatuhu is not given. The prachya is anihi. Anihi, it means ani. Here anihi, it is ending in ikara. Why? If it doesn't end in ikara, this nakara will be it. So to avoid nakara being it, he has ended this prachaya with ikara. So the prachaya is ani. Dhatoho purvam nai iti upapadam bhavati. Akroshe. The meaning of this is akroshaha means shapanam, cursing. Cursing means wishing bad about the other person. So akroshe gamyamane dhatoho, that is dhatu. The meaning of dhatu here is employed to convey shapanam, that is cursing. So, akroshe gamyamane nai upapade dhatoho anihi prachayo bhavati iti sutrasya vrittihi. This is tinnadinam ita purva uktanam tinnadinam apavadaha. Now we will take up the actual prayoga. We will start with the udaharana vakyam. Akaranihi te vrushala bhuyat iti shapanam. Vrushala means sinner. O sinner, akaranihi te bhuyat. Akaranihi, this is the prayoga now we want. That is nai purvaka kri dhatuhu. Na plus kri. When this nai is followed by hal, then nakarasya lopo bhavati. Nalopaha nayaha iti sutrena. So that is gets converted as a, simply a. A plus kri, the prachaya is ani. So a kri plus ani. The dhatu gets guna. Akar plus ani. Akaranihi. नकारस्य नत्वं भवति रेफादनन्तरम् अकरणिः. This means akaranihi te vrusala bhuyat. Oh, you sinner, may you become unsuccessful in your attempts. It is the curse given to a sinner that his actions may be unsuccessful. Akaranihi, it means asapalata, apraptihi, ichartha. So this is krudhatoho nai upapade ani iti prachayah only when shapanam is intended. When akrosha is not intended, then samanyaha tin prachayah bhavati. Kru plus ti, kriti na plus kritihi akritihi. Akritihi tasya katasya. So this is doesn't mean any shapa, curse. Tasya katasya akritihi. That means he has not prepared he has not performed the mat. He has not prepared the mat. Akritihi means not prepared, not done. Ichartha. Nai iti kim. Why this upapadam nai is essential here? If upapadam is not there with a nai, even though this means shapanam, tin prachayah bhavati. The vakyam is mrutihi te vrusala syat. O sinner, you die. This is the shapanam. Here mru is the dhatu. Mrui pranatyage. Tasmat tin prachayah. Mrutihi. Mrutihi means maranam. Hey sinner, hey vrusala, te maranaha maranam syat. You meet with death immediately. This is the curse given to the sinner. So, because this nai upapadam is not there, only tin prachaya is added here. Now let us go to the next sutra. Kritya lyuto bahulam. Here, bhave akartaricha karake, this is all nivrittam. This will not continue from this sutra onwards. Kritya lyuto bahulam. The sandhi vibhaga is kritya lutaha. Kritya and luta. Dvandva samasaha. Kritya lutaha bahulam. Bahulam means bahun ardhan lati. Bahun lati. Icharthe bahulam iti. That means it brings along with that many meanings. Yataha yatra vihitaha tasmad anyatrapi bhavati iti arthaha. So the prachayas are here kritya and lut. Kritya is the collection of some prachayas. Lut is another prachaya. Kritya, already we are familiar with it. In the first pada of this chapter, third chapter, Krityaha iti adhikare, some prachayas, they are called Kritya prachayas have been given. That is from 3196 sutra to 31132. This collection of sutras, they relate Kritya prachayaha. If you want to just parigananam, that is the listing out of these prachayas, if you go back to the sutras, tavyat, tavya, anir, yat, nyat, kyap, iti ete kritya sanyaka prachayaha. Normally, they are imposed for conveying bhavardha or karmani artha. The sutram there is tayoreva kritya kata kalardha. Kritya prachayas and kta prachaya and kal prachaya, tayoreva bhavanti. Tayoho means bhava karmanureva. So in bhavecha karmanicha. So when it is when the pratyaya, the kricha pratyaya is added, is suffixed to a sakarmaka dhatu, then it will be in karmani prayoga. If it is suffixed to akarmaka dhatu, then it is bhave, bhavardhe bhavati. Then why this bahula grahanam has been taken here? When the meaning of the krucha pratyaya is very quite clear by the sutra tayoreva krityakta khalardhaha, then why this bahula grahanam has been taken? The tesham vrittihi bahuvardha nirdeshe ativa alpam bhavati iti suchayitumeva atra bahula grahanam krutam. Asya sutrasya udaharaneshu etad alpatvam nirdharitam bhavati. Now, in the case of lyut pratyaya, the other pratyaya taken in the sutra, lyut generally it is imposed in napumsakalinge bhavardhe eva. Bahutra napumsake bhave. Anantara sutram also we are going to get napumsake bhave kataha iti. Then this, because of this bahula grahanam, not only in bhavardha but anyeshu karakeshu karmanicha karanecha adhikaranecha etad lyut pratyayah bhavati ityarthaha. We are going to demonstrate by different sutras how this anyeshu karakeshu lyut pratyayo bhavati. By the coming sutra 116, karma karakam is indicated. By the next sutra 117, karanadhikaranayoho lyut pratyaya has been exemplified. So, kricha pratyayascha bhavakarmanoho yatra vihitaha tad karakantare api bhavanti. Now let us take examples. First we will take kricha pratyayas. Karakantara udaharanani svikurmaha. Karane karake kricha pratyayah. Generally it is imposed in bhava or karma. But because of this bahula grahanam, karane karake api bhavati. Karanam means instrument. Tritiyarthaha. Udaharanam snaniyam iti shabdaha. Atra sna iti shaucharthe dhatuhu. Taking a bath. Snaniyam, sna, tasmad anantaram, aniyar pratyayah. One of the kricha pratyayas. Snaniyam specifically means snanti anena ityarthe. Because this is karanardhe, anena, this tritiya indicates karanartha. So, snanti anena, what does it mean? People take a bath with this powder. Snaniyam churnam. The powder used for rubbing the skin while taking bath is called snaniyam. Snanti anena. People take bath along with this ichartha. That is bath powder ichartha. Karanakarakam generally in English it is denoted by with or by. Another aniyar pratyaya vidhanam anyeshu karakeshu. Daniyaha brahmanaha. Daniyaha iti prayogaha. Dani iti dhatoho aniyar pratyayah. This is in sampradana karakardhe. Diyate asmai iti daniyaha brahmanaha. That means diyate asmai. Asmai, that is sampradana karakam. it will be given for the benefit of so and so. Daniyaha brahmanaha, that means brahmanaya diyate ichartha. Diyate tasmai iti sampradana karakardhe da dhatoho aniyar pratyaya tasya udaharanam dattam. Now we will take lyut pratyaya. Lyut pratyaya karanadhikaranayoho iti 117th we are going to get the sutra. Bhavecha iti 115th sutra. So bhavecha karanadhikaranayoscha lyut vidhiyate. What is this lyut? Here lakara and takara, they are it. Lakara gets the it sanya by sutra lasyakvatadhite iti sutrena. Takara gets it sanya by the sutra halantyam iti. Bhavatu karanadhikaranayoh. Prathame karane svikurmah karanardhe. Idma prauraschanaha iti prayogaha. It means the instrument by which the sticks gathered for ignition in Yajna Vedika, they are cut from the trees. The instrument with which these sticks for putting as homadravya in the Yajna Vedika, they are cut from the trees. Idma pravraschanaha. So the vyutpatti is pravuschate anena idma icharthe. In the same way, karanardhe palasha shatanaha. Palasha is also a particular type of plant reeds. The instrument by which these palasa wood sticks are plucked from the palasa tree for the utilizing them as homa dravyas, for to indicate that shata plus ana. Sho tanukarane iti dhatoho nijanta pratyaya. Shata plus ana. Shatanaha. Ana is lyut pratyaya. Lyut ityasya ana iti adeshaha. Yuvor anakau iti sutrena. So this is again karanardhe lyut pratyayasya udaharanam. Adhikarane svikurmaha. Adhikaranardhe lyut pratyaya. Lyut means ana. Godohani iti prayogaha. Godohani. Godohaha means gavam dohaha. The milk obtained from cows. Godohani. Godoha. Duhdhatuhu. Tasmat anaprachayaha. Strilinge Godohani bhavati. What does this mean? The vessel into which the cow's milk is collected while milking them, ichartha. Another example for this adhikarane lyut is saktu dhani. Saktu is a particular kind of seeds, eatable substances. Dhani, dha dhatuhu, dudhang dharana poshanayoho. That means the vessel in which the powder of saktu seeds is kept in store is called saktu dhani. This is adhikaranardhe lyut pratyaya. Not only about this karanadhikaranayoho, but anyatrapi this lyut pratyayo bhavati because of bahula grahanam. Anyatrapi udaharanam svikurmaha. Karmani udaharanam. Karmani lyut. Apasechanam iti shabdaha prayogaha. Sichyate apasichyate tad iti karmani lyut. Sichi means sicha charane, tasmat lyut pratyaya. Charanam means sprinkling water. Apasechanam means the watering has taken place in a distant place apart from the place to be watered. Apa means distantly away. Watering in a distant place apart from the place to be watered is called apasechanam. Karmani udaharanam. Another udaharanam for karmani lyut prachaya apasravanam. Apasravyate tad ityarthe. Karmani lyut. Sprinkling a liquid a little away from the place where it is to be sprinkled. So, apapurvaka sru gatau iti asmat nyantat karmani lyut. Another example for karmani lyut prachaya raja bhojanaha shalayaha iti vakyam. Here raja bhojanaha iti prayogaha. What does it mean? Rajnyam bhojanaha. Bhojana shabdaha atra karmani lyut. Bhujyante iti bhojanaha. That is, eaten is called bhojanaha. The thing which is eaten is called bhojanaha. Karmanyarthe lyut. Rajnyam bhojanaha ichukte, this shalayaha raja bhojanaha rajnyam bhojanaha iti samase sashti samase raja bhojanaha bhavati. Shalayaha means the rice food. The rice food is eaten by kings. Very olden days, the general public were eating some other pulses like ragi, java, ichadi, yava, ichadi. And only in rich families, kingly families, they were taking this paddy crop, rice, as their bhojanam. So, raja bhojanaha shalayaha, the rice food of the kings, icharthaha. Another example also we can take, rajachadanani vasamsi. Achadanam means pataha, vastram. Achadyante anena. Achadyante iti rajachadanani. The clothes by which the kings are covered. That means the clothes which kings wear, icharthaha. This is also an udaharanam for karmani lyut. We will take one example for apadane lyut. Apadane lyutardhe praskandanam. Apadanarthe bhavati. Praskandanam means praskandanti asmat iti. Apadane lyut prachayaha. Praskanda. Here pra is the upasarga. Skanda dhatuhu. Skanda gati shoshanayoho iti dhatuhu. Tasmat lyut prachayaha ana. Skandanam bhavati. Praskandanam. Praskandanti asmat. What does it mean? Just he skids from the ground, icharthaha. Skidding icharthaha. Prapurvaka skanda gati shoshanayoho dhatu. It means in skidding. Prapatanam is another udaharanam. Apadane lyut. Prapatanti asmat. Asmat iti apadanam. Prapatanti asmat. Icharthe prapatanam. Prapurvaka pat dhatuhu gachyartha pata gatau icharthaha. Here, because of this bahula grahanam, not only the prachayas imposed, they are in different meanings, but also other krut prachayas also can be added in this context of different meanings. For example, padabhyam hriyate iti padaharakaha. Karmani nul prachayaha. Nul means aka. Yuor anakau iti nul nityasya akadeshaha. So, hru plus aka. Harakaha bhavati. Nul creates vruddhi. Hru becomes har. Harakaha. Padaharakaha means Padabhyam hriyate. Originally this nul pratyaya is prescribed in only in Kartrartha. But here it is taken in Karmartha. Taken with the 2 feet icharthe. Karmani vihitaha nul atra. Hru plus nul. Hru plus aka. Vruddhi. Haraka. Another example for Karmardhe nul. Gale chopyate iti gale chopakaha. Here dhatu is chupa. Chupa mandayam gatau iti dhatuhu. Tasmat nul pratyayah. Nul means aka. Chupa plus aka. Chopakaha. Upadha, lakhu upadha guna. Chopakaha bhavati. Gale chopyate icharthe gale chopakaha. Slowly sent through the throat ichartha. Now we will go to the next sutra. Napumsake bhave ktaha. Now we are going to introduce kta pratyaya. Previously it was introduced. Now here generally it is introduced in bhavardhya only. Tayoreva krutya kta khalardhaha iti sutrena. Tayohu means bhava karmanoreva. So bhave kta is already we have studied this. But here this sutra napumsakardhe etad sutram arabhyate. Napumsake bhave dhatoho taha prachayo bhavati. Here dhatu is not mentioned. You can impose on any dhatu. Napumsakardhe bhave. This is a sutra is intended to, in the next sutra we are going to get lut. Napumsake bhave lut prachayo bhavati we are going to get in the next sutra. So this taprachayaha napumsake bhavardhe luta badhyate iti tasya nivaranardham atra napumsake bhavekta iti vidhanam krutam. Examples are, let us take a good number of dhatus can be taken. Hase, hasane, laughter. Has plus ta, idagama sahita ta. Hasita, it becomes. Hasitam, napumsakardhe bhavati kila. Hasitam iti prayogaha. Hasitam means laughter, ichartha, bhavardhe. Saha marshane, tolerant, to be tolerant. Saha plus idagama sahitakta. Sahitam. Sahitam means tolerance, ichartha, bhavardhe. Jalpa vyaktayam vachi. Talking ichartha, sometimes loose talking, purposeless talking, icharthe bhavati. Jalp plus idagama sahita kta. Jalp plus ita. Jalpitam. Jalpitam means just mere talk, not meaning anything specifically, loose talk also. Shubha deeptau icharthe shubha dhatu tasmat idagama sahita taprachaya. Shobhitam. Shobhitam means shining ichartha. Seeing swapne, to sleep. Si dhatu. Si plus ita. Shayitam, it becomes, si becomes taprachaye. This is guna nishedha, but because of a special sutra, here you get guna. So ayadeshaha. Shayitam. Shayitam means sleep ichartha. Asa upaveshane, taking rest by sitting. Asa plus idagama sahitata. Asitam. Asitam means resting by seating oneself. Now let us go to the next sutra. Lutcha. Earlier we have dealt with it. नपुंसके अर्धे भावे ल्युट् भवति. नपुंसके लिंगे भावार्थे धातोः ल्युट् भवति. Here also dhatu is not mentioned. We can take any dhatu. So here ल्युट् means युवोर अनाकौ ana prachayah. Has plus ana hasanam. Hasanam chatrasya. That is the student's laughter ichartha. Shobhanam shobhana sthitihi. Shobhanam vatavaranam ichadi. Jalpanam. Jalpanam means loose talk. Jalp plus ल्युट्. Jalp plus ana bhavardhe. Jalpanam. Seeing swapne shayanam. Sleep chardha. Asanam. Earlier taprachaya it was asitam, shayitam, shobhitam ichadi. When anna prachaya is used here, instead of ta we are using ana. Shobhanam, jalpanam, shayanam, asanam. So both can mean the same thing. Now this could have been included in the last sutra, and the Pratshepardham last sutra could have taken this also. But this Yoga Vibhagaha, mentioning it is separate sutra, it is for the sake of the Uttarardha. That is Uttara Sutrardha. Uttara Sutre kevalam Lutteva Anuvrittir Bhavet yatha Lutteva Anuvrittir Bhavati ta ichasya Anuvrittir ma bhoot iti karanena etad Yoga Vibhagena vibhinna sutrena svikrutaha. Now let us go to the next sutra. 3.3.116. Karmanicha yena samsparshat kartuhu sharira sukham iti sutram. Here also napumsake bhave lut iti, both these three words are going to continue in this sutra also. Here let us examine the sutra. Karmanicha yena samsparshat kartuhu sharira sukham. That is, karmani is upapada saptami. Karmapadam upapadam asti chet ichartha. Yena samsparshat. That is, yena karmana samsparshat. Samsparsha means touching. By whatever action the subject gets physical happiness, sharira sukham, when the object of the action is the upapadam before the dhatu, then the dhatu gets lut. Yena samsparshat means yena karmana samsparshat. With whatever object the person has been touched, when the karta gets sharira sukham. Sharira sukham means physical happiness. So by whatever action the subject gets physical happiness, when the object of the action is the nearby word before the dhatu gets lut. Yena karmana sankrusyamanasya kartuhu sharira sukham utpaddiyate tasmin karmani upapade dhatoho napumsakalinge bhave lut prachayo bhavati iti sutrasya vrittihi. If you take the examples, it will be very clear. Payah panam sukham. Payah panam iti atra prayogaha. Payaha means milk. Or it can mean water also. Let us take milk. Payah panam, the drinking of the milk, it creates sukham. The person who drinks, he gets sukham by drinking milk. So that is payah panam iti. Pana shabde anapracheha vidyate. Pa pani iti dhatoho pa plus ana panaha. पयः पानं नपुंसके भावे भवति किल पानम् इति भवति पयः पानं पयः इति कर्मणि उपपदम् दि कर्म दि पान विषयक कर्म पयः दट् इस् मिल्क् पयः पानं सुखम् एवञ्च ओदन भोजनं सुखम् ओदनस्य भोजनम् ओदन भोजनं भोजन भुजि धातोः ल्युट् प्रत्ययः भोजन भुज् प्लस् अन उपधा गुणः लघूपध गुणः भोजनः ओदन भोजनं सुखम् शरीर सुखं भवति यः कश्चित् ओदनं भुङ्क्ते तस्य शरीर सुखं भवति देन् दिस् कुड बी नपुंसके भावे ल्युट् इति सूत्रेणैव नपुंसकार्धे भावार्धे ल्युट् प्रत्ययः विहितः पूर्वेणैव सिद्धमेतद् किन्तु अत्र पयः पानम् ओदन भोजनमिति समासार्धं नित्यसमासार्धम् एतद् वचनं कृतम् कर्मणि उपपदे प्रत्ययो विधीयते तत्र उपपदम् अतिङ् इति सूत्रेण उपपद समासो भविष्यति तद् नित्यं समासं भवति समास प्रकरणे मोस्टली इट इज विभाषा दट इज यू कैन मेकिंग इट समास और यू कैन जस्ट एक्सप्लेन इट बाय ए सेंटेंस आल्सो बट हियर इज नित्य समास सो पयः पानं नित्यं समस्यते ओदन भोजनमपि नित्यं समस्यते सो बट हियर वन जेन्युइन डाउट कम्स दट इज पयः पानं सुखम् इति उच्यते कथं पुनरेतद् एतादृशम् उदाहरणं दीयते फॉर दट यावता अत्र संस्पर्शनात् सुखं न उत्पद्यते केन उत्पद्यते सुखं कर्तुः सुखं केन उत्पद्यते पानात् ओदन भोजनम् इत्यत्र भोजनात् भवति केवल संस्पर्शनात् न भवति सुखम then why at all this is taken as the example means this is not a mistake because eating and drinking unless sparsha also is there unless the karta touches it that he touches with his tongue so sharira touch of sharira is there so automatically vina sparshena na bhavati अभ्यवहारः eating or drinking cannot happen without स्पर्श so साक्षात् स्पर्श न अपेक्षते एवं indirect स्पर्श also can create this example now let us see here कर्मणि उपपदे इत्युक्तम् then why this is told specifically let us take in other karakas upapadam तूलिकायाः उत्थानं सुखम् इति वाक्यम् अत्र उत्थान शब्दः उद्पूर्वक स्था धातोः ल्युट् प्रत्ययः उत्थानम् उत्थानं मीन्स लिफ्टिंग वन सेल्फ स्टैंडिंग फ्रॉम so the vakya says तूलिकायाः उत्थानं tulika means a cotton bed tulikayaah utthana means getting up standing up is easy from a cotton bed to mean that here tulikayaah iti atra apadanam uktam tulikayaah from that ichartha so here tulikayaah utthanam because this is tulika shabdah this utthanam is used in the apadana karakarthe so apadana karake apadana karakardhah upapadam bhavati chet atra etad सूत्रस्य अन्वयो न भवति तेन समासो न भवति तूलिकायाः उत्थानमिति वाक्यमेव वक्तव्यं तूलिका उत्थानमिति समासः न कर्तव्यः देन् संस्पर्शादिति उक्तं किमर्थम् एतद् उक्तं संस्पर्शनं विनापि सुखं न भवति वा लेट अस एग्जामिन दिस सेंटेंस Agnikundasya upasanam sukham. Agnikundasya upasanam. Agnikundaha means yajna vedi, where fire is ignited for doing a religious sacrifice. Tasya upasanam. Agnikundasya agnehe upasanam. Upasana means upapurvaka asa upaveshane itasmat anaprachayaha, lut prachayaha. Tat sukham bhavati. Katham sukham bhavati? Actually here there is no samsparshanam. The karta who is getting sukham is not touching the fire, because by touching the fire he will get damaged. Here there is no question of samsparshanam. That is why here Agnikundasya upasanam iti samasa virahitameva prayoga kritaha. Then another counter example will be kartuhu iti uktam. Kartuhu sharira sukham bhavati iti. That means here whatever action has been done by karta, by that action the karta is getting sukham. So when karta is not getting sukham and that karta is doing that action for the sake of happiness of somebody else, then this will not be an example for the present sutra. For example, the vakya is Guroho snapanam sukham. Chhatraha Guroho snapanam karoti. That means he makes him bathe. He makes the Guru bathe. And that bath will give sukham to the Guru and not to the karta. The man who is making him bathe will not get sukham. The man who is taking the bath will get the happiness. So here the physical happiness pertains to the Guru, and Guru is not the karta here. So he is only karma here. Then that is why here you don't use samasa. That is Guroho snapanam iti snapana anaprachayanta sna iti dhatoho anaprachayantasya Guroho iti samasaha nakritaha. Sharira grahanam iti kim? Let us take another example. Putrasya parishvanjanam sukham. Atra, a father or a mother is embracing the son, and that creates happiness. But here the happiness pertains to mind, not to the sharira. That is why here putrasya parishvanjanam. Parishvanjana means paripurvaka swaja dhatoho anaprachayaha. Parishvanjanam, it is not becoming a samasa with putrasya. Because this sharirasya sukham nasti manasi pritihi vartate atra. Sukhamiti kim? Kantakanam mardanam dukkham. Kantakanam mardanam. Kantaka means this what you call kantaka, that is tharan. Tharan's mardanam. If you press the tharans with your feet, you are going to get badha. You are going to get dukkha. Dukkha pradayanam bhavati. Kantakanam mardanam. Atra kantakanam mardanam dukkham ichuktam. So sharirasya sukham nasti atra. That is why here also kantakanam mardanam iti mardana anaprachayanta shabdaha kantakanam iti tena samaso na bhavati. So all these examples, counter examples, we have taken up the vakyas where karmapadam is not upapadam, upapadam atingiti upapada samasaha na kritaha. Now let us go to the next sutra. Karanadhikaranayoscha dhatoho lyuttiti anvartate. Karanadhikaranayoscha. Earlier we have referred to this. Lyut prachayaha karanadhikarane api bhavati. Earlier we have given examples for lut prachaya napumsake bhavarthe. Here karanadhikaranayoho, in karanakarakardhaha adhikaranakarakardhaha. Karanakarakardhaha means with ichyardhaha. Karanam means instrument. Adhikaranam means the place in which. That is saptami karakam. Karane adhikarane cha karake dhatoho lut prachayo bhavati ichyarthaha. Earlier also we have taken this, same examples we will take here. Idhma pravraschanaha. Pravraschanaha iti lut prachayantaha. Anaprachayantaha. Vraschu chedane iti dhatoho anaprachayah. Vraschanaha iti. Prapurvaka vraschi dhatuhu pravraschanaha. Idhma pravraschanaha. Earlier we have taken this example. The instrument like a saw by which the tree is cut for obtaining the homa sticks, it is called idhma pravraschana. The instrument with which the idhma kasthani have been cut from the tree is called idhma pravraschana. Karanakarake lut prachayah. Evancha, same meaning, palasha shatanaha. Shatanaha means cutting the instrument by which the cutting instrument by which palasha leaves are cut from palasha tree. This is also for homa dravya. So these two examples, idhma pravraschanaha and then palasha shatanaha, earlier also we have mentioned these examples. Adhikaranardhe also we have earlier we have mentioned. Godohani, the vessel into which the cow milk is collected while milking takes place. Patra visheshaha uchyate atra. Godohani is patra visheshaha. Atra dohani shabdaha, dohana shabdat ni prachayaha. Tiddhanai iti sutrena strilinge neep bhavati. Vyavahara vishaye strilinge bhavati. Saktudhani, the vessel in which the saktu powder is collected. Saktudhana, dha iti dhatuhu anaprachayah, dhanaha, saktudhanaha. Tasmat stri prachaye gneep, saktudhani bhavati. Now let us go to the next sutra. Pumsi sanyayam ghaha prayena. Karanadhikaranayoho iti anuvartate. Pumsi sanyayam ghaha prayena. Atrapi dhatu has not been mentioned here. Dhatu's prachaya is mentioned here. Ghaha iti. Ghaha means ghakaraha itu bhavati. Lashakwatadhite iti sutrena a sishyate. Pumsi पुंलिंगे भवति घः प्रत्ययः धातोः. संज्ञायां विषये भवति. संज्ञा means with reference to a particular name of a person or a name of a vastu, proper noun ichyartha. So this sanya, how this sanya is to be understood? Prakruti prachaya samudayena sanya gamyate atra. When you add prachaya, that is ghaprachaya on dhatu, whatever word results is derived. That is the noun of a thing or a noun of a person. So, prayena ichyuttamatra. Prayena means prayaha means mostly ichyarthaha, not completely ichyarthaha. That means the shabda utpanna from dhatu, it covers only a part and not the whole. That is the meaning of prayena. Akarsyardham, incomplete ichyarthe. Let us take an example. Pullingayoho, karanadhikaranayoho, abhideyayoho, dhatoho, ghaha prachayo bhavati, samudayena chet sanya gamyate. Shada avarane अथवा अपवारणे इति धातुः. Avarana means covering up. Apavarana means removing. Churadi dhatuhu. So chada, this because it is included in churadi gana, so it becomes chadayati or chadayate iti rupam. Now karanarthe, we will take the example here. Dantaha chadayante anena iti vyutpacharthe. Dantaha chadayante anena. What does it mean? The teeth are covered with this. Iti karanarthe. Atra chada iti dhatuhu chada bhavati tasmat anaprachyaha. So here chadehe ghe advi upasargasya iti sutrena atra rasvaha bhavati. Generally chada plus ana chadanaha bhavet अथवा घप्रत्यये chadaha bhavet. Hrasva is imposed here. So the example is dantachadaha. Dantachadaha adharaha iti vakyam. Adharaha means the lower lip. Lower lip dantachadaha. Dantan chadayati. Dantan chadayati adharaha. So this adharaha, the lower lip, covers the dantas. But it does not cover completely, because all the teeth are not covered. That is why prayena is used here. Dantachadaha iti udaharanam. Evancha uraha chadayate anena. A particular piece of cloth which is used to cover up the chest, ichartha. Uttariyam, etc. Atrapi chad dhatuhu plus gha prachyaha chadana bhavati rasvena chadaha bhavati. Adhikaranarthe api tasya prayogaha bhavati. The etya tasmin kurvanti iti arthe ang purvaka kru dhatoho gha prachyaha. Ang purvaka kru plus gha. Ha kru gha. Then gha gets guna. Akaraha bhavati. Akaraha. Akaraha means khanihi icharthaha. The treasure. The treasures in the under the earth are called akaraha. Liyate asmin iti icharthe ang purvaka li iti dhatoho li sleshane dravikarane iti dhatoho ang purvaka li tasmad gha prachyaha. A plus li plus gha. It creates guna. A le plus a. Ayadeshaha. Alayaha. Alayaha means a particular place where something exists is called alayaha. Devalayaha. Ichadi. Now let us see why this is a pumsi shabda is taken here. That means if it is sanya, then it will be in pumlinga only. Prasadhanam iti prachudaharanam. Sadha samsiddha iti dhatoho prapurvaka anaprachyaha. Prasadhanam. Alankaranam icharthaha. Kesha prasadhanam ichadi. This is not in pullinga. This is in napumsakalinga. This is in napumsakalinga. Sanyayam iti kim? If it is not sanya, praharanaha dandaha. Prapurvaka hridhatuhu tasmat lyut prachayaha. Ana praharana. That is, praharana dandaha means a weapon to beat with is called praharana. This is not sanya. It's a common noun. So, gha is not used here, only lyut is used. This gha prachayaha, and we are going to get ghai prachayaha afterwards. What is the difference between gha and ghai? The swarupa of the prachaya is the same. because gha akara is remains and ghai also akara remains. But here gha it will create only guna, whereas ghai will create vruddhi. Now let us go to the next sutra. Gochara, sanchara, vaha, vraja, vyaja, apana, nigamascha. Ghaha karanadhikaranayoho prayena iti sarvam atra anuvartate. Let us repeat the sutra. Gochara, sanchara, vaha, vraja, vyaja, apana, nigamascha. So these shabdas, gochara, sanchara, vaha, vraja, vyaja, apana, nigama, these shabdas are nipatante atra, ghaprachayantaha nipatante, karanadhikaranayor ardhe, prayena, etc. So these shabdas are going to get as nipatanas. Pumsi sanyayam gha iti tatraiva tatsutrenaiva gocharadishu shabdeshu gha siddhaha. Kimadham etasya yogaha atra arabhyate ichukte karanam atra anantara sutre halascha iti sutrena anantara sutre halantanam dhatunam ghai nihito bhavati. Tasya ayam apavadaha atra gaprachaya karanadhikaranayoho. Now let us take the examples. Gochara shabdaha. Gocharaha. This is utpannam from chara dhatuhu. Chara bhakshane iti dhatuhu. Chara gatau bhakshane cha. Bhakshanam means many times in the question of animals grazing, it is used chara dhatu. So go plus chara plus ghai prachaya, gha prachaya, go charaha. That means the fields of grass wherein the cows eat the grass. Adhikaranarthe gha. This gochara shabdaha, even though this strictly means the field where the cows graze, but this is a rudhi shabda. Visayaha iti visaye api asya ardho bhavati rudhina. For example, we got drushtigocharaha. Tava drushtigochare vartate va iti pruchyante. Are you able to see this? That is, drushti visayah tatra vyapnoti va ichyarthe. Drushtigocharaha, shrutigocharaha. Whether it is falling into the domain of your hearing. Granagocharaha, whether it is falling in the domain of your smell. Ichadisho api eshaha gochara shabdaha upayujyate. This is rudhi. The second shabda nipatitam is sancharaha. Sancharante anena iti atra karanardhe ghaprachaya. Sampurvaka char plus gha. Sancharaha. Sancharaha means margaha icharthaha. A passage, a way. Karanardhe ghaha. The next word nipatitam is vaha. Vaha prapane iti dhatuhu. Prapanam means carrying. Vahanti anena iti vyutpyatau vahaha iti shabdaha. Vaha plus ghaprachayaha. Vahaha. Vahaha means skandhaha. The shoulder. The shoulder which carries the burden is called vahaha. Vrajanti tena iti vrajadhatoho ghaprachayaha. Vraja plus gha. Vrajaha. Vrajaha means a big hall which is used as a passage. Gostham icharthaha. Vraja gatau iti tasmat ghaprachayaha. Vyaja. Vyajanti tena iti vyajaha. Vyajaha means तालवृन्तम् इत्यर्थः, ए फैन मेड ऑफ palm leaves. विपूर्वक अज गतिक्षेपणयोः इति धातोः घ प्रत्ययः. अत्र निपातनात् अजे अजोः वि अघयपोः इति सूत्रेण अत्र विभावः भवितव्यः, किन्तु निपातनात् विभावः अत्र न भवति, वि इति आदेशः न भवति. सो व्यज इति शब्दः भवति. एत्य तस्मिन् आपणन्ते. आपणन्ते मीन्स क्रय विक्रय व्यवहारः, दट इज ट्रेड. कुर्वन्ति क्रय विक्रय व्यवहारं कुर्वन्ति अत्र इति आपणः, शॉप इत्यर्थः. निगच्छन्ति तस्मिन् इति अधिकरणार्धे घ प्रत्ययः. नि पूर्वक गम प्लस घ, निगमः. निगमः मीन्स ए मार्केट प्लेस, ए मार्केट रोड इत्यर्थः. अत्र चकारः अनुक्त समुच्चयार्थः, दैट मीन्स फॉर अदर धातुस आल्सो दिस कैन बी द घा कैन बी टेकन. कष निष्कर्षे, कषः. निपूर्वक कष, निकषः. एवं अत्र कष निकषः इति अत्र असंज्ञायां बहुलग्रहणेन चकारेण, अत्र अनुक्त समुच्चयार्धेन चकारेण असंज्ञायामपि भवति कषः निकषः इति उदाहरणद्वयम्. गोचरादिषु शब्देषु घै प्रत्ययो न भवति, तद् अत्र अस्माभिः गमनीयम्. सो विथ दिस we will come to the end of our lesson today. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.